Hey, you! You're listening to the podcast network of Gamefully Unemployed because you're an untouchable success. To support us and gain access to great exclusive shows like our brand new Supernatural watch-along Himboos, head over to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. You'll also get your lucky little mitts on hundreds of episodes of our other exclusive shows like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spiel Boys, and the complete series of Fox Mulder is a Maniac. We do movie nights, game streaming, regular mini-series and surprise shows, and you can even commission your own podcast about anything you want, within reason. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain by heading to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. That's patreon.com/GAMEFULLY unemployed. Probably don't need help with that word.
Hypecast mit Tom Reimann und David Bell.
Poor Hana is destined to wake up to the sounds of me podcast about movies.
Yeah.
No one deserves that.
Nope. I've doomed my entire family to that.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Ava's first career day or whatever, what your dumbass parents do for work day.
She's gonna hire somebody to go in or be like, Dad, just say you're anything else but a podcaster.
Yeah.
Please.
My dad's dressed like a boner and says things into a microphone about movies.
Batman all the time.
Yeah. It's true.
That is pretty cool.
It's true. That's what
I
I
think
do.
kids would like that.
Yeah. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah. I'm gonna wake Hana up one day. I'm gonna wake Ava up. Right now, probably. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Hypecast, brought to you by National Public Radio.
Welcome to another thrilling episode of Hypecast!
Hypecast.
It's the show where we get hyped about stuff and things. I'm your co-host, Tom Ryman.
I'm David Bell.
And I'm Logan Trent, brought to you by DraftKings, the new sponsor for Gamefully Unemployed.
Hell yeah.
We have we have naps going on right now, which is why we're being weird. Ava's sleeping in the next room. Hana's sleeping in the next room. Abe is also probably sleeping somewhere. Yeah.
Abe is definitely sleeping. It's a morning Hypecast for some of us, so that's all. Logan, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing perfect. There's nothing wrong going about in the world. It's just, good times and walking out in the streets, snapping your fingers and pointing finger guns at folks. Like,
nobody's snapping in your house.
Yep.
No naps. No naps going on right now.
No, my dog is just completely wired right now. I closed the door because one time he came in and tackled me while I was in the middle of recording something. So I just, he has no respect for the medium of podcasting.
Yeah.
No shooting. Yeah. His instincts are correct.
No, there's no explaining to animals what a podcast is. There's just that won't compute in any way, shape, or form. But like, if your dog could talk, you still wouldn't understand it. He'd be like, "I'm sorry, you do what?"
My dog could talk. He'd have a podcast.
That's true. Oh my God, Dogcast. People would pay so much money for that.
Logan, thanks so much for being on.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, before we start, you wanna plug anything? You wanna tell people about your what's going on in Logansville?
Yeah. So, I've got a WNBA podcast with our friend Adam Todd Brown called WNBA on the You Don't Even Like Network. Also, John Ryman and I have a podcast called WrestleMovia, where we talk about the swollest theater kids of them all, pro wrestlers and the movies they make. And by the time this has dropped, the third teaser has probably come out that reveals that Dave, Tom, and I will all be returning in Avengers Doomsday. So
that's true. Yeah, finally we can talk about it.
Yeah. God,
it was tough
We've been
sitting
sitting on it
that.
for so long.
It's Kevin Feige, man. He'd kill us if we spoke earlier.
He would, yeah.
Yeah.
He'd strangle me to death while my family watched. He'd make unbroken eye contact with my wife.
I'm technically not in it. I'm being played by Andy Serkis in a mocap suit, but it looks like me.
Disney scanned us all in.
Yeah.
So we're technically playing in their corporate Christmas cards right now.
Yeah. And with the power of AI, you'll all be in Avengers if you want to. I didn't include that trailer, that new one. There's like the new
there's Wakanda
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to
Seems
keep
fine.
rolling these out.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah,
we could maybe collect the next batch. That might be
I
something.
was going to say, yeah.
I liked the really dismissive thing where they're like, one of the Russos was like, "These are clues." I'm like, really?
What?
You're
literally saying they'll return. What the fuck is this a clue?
They're
to?
clues.
Clues
Your
to the
mystery
fact
has been
that we're-
solved, bro.
Yeah. It's their clues to the fact that we're making a movie about the Avengers.
I think
Yeah.
that giant doomsday clock is counting down to a movie called Doomsday. Have I solved the mystery, sir?
Honestly, it would be so fucking funny if none of the people in the trailers will actually return.
Yeah.
Like, if this was all a lie, that would be great. If, like, they just...
It just
shot these
opens
special
with an
trailers.
explosion and all of them getting vaporized in the first 10 seconds.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's just 2 hours of footage of every single cast member just in line cashing a check.
Isn't it supposed to be like 3 hours and 30 minutes or something? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully.
oh god.
It's going to be a long line. That's a lot of checks to cash. So it's going to take a long... It's like watching a graduation.
Yeah.
You have to watch them all go up there and get their diplomas.
Oh. Anyway.
Anyhow.
You like movies?
Yes,
Logan?
I do.
I've been getting into them recently after years of avoiding them. So,
Good. Yeah.
You know, I've been
you're
movie
getting
free. Now I'm a moveaholic, is what I think the term is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A moveaholic.
A moveaholic?
Well, shit, we got so many trailers to talk about. But first, we have to thank some producers.
Yeah, let's
don't
do
we?
it.
Big thank you to @nerdnumber says check out Mike'sLater.com for amazing Baby Lawn 5 takes.
Thank
you. Thank you to Zero Charisma.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to 2001 A Space McNulty Odyssey.
Thank you.
Thank you to AJ.
Thank you.
Thank you to Andrew Howe Presents Andrew and Andrew Watch Twin Peaks.
Thank you.
Thank you to Andrew McGuire and Andrew Howe are twin peaking.
Thank you.
Thank you to As Long As I Got My Suit and Kai.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Asking 7.
Thank you. All right, let me jump in here.
Made a
Thank you to
meal of that
BLT22 EWHVIS-B.
Thank you.
Thank you to Bootlers looking forward to season 3 of Himboos.
Thank you.
We're getting close to season 2.
Yeah.
Thank you to Braxton is busting loose and writing a big old nerd book. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Thank you to Brian, who Tom knows.
Thank
you to Brockway loves the Meat Millie.
Thank
you to Burrito, the skankiest slut in town.
Thank
you to By Jason Pargin's highly controversial new book, I'm Starting to Worry About This Black Box of Doom. Out now.
Thank you.
And thank you to Chester's Prophet.
Thank you. Okay.
Which may or may not be
got
based on
trailers.
sales of Jason Pargin's book.
Oh, right. First trailer. Probably the biggest trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It is Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Das Mummy.
Yeah. They had to it feels like they're really pushing into Lee Cronin's The Mummy because you can't just call it The Mummy.
Yeah.
There's been, what,
there's been
2?
Well, more.
Well, more. Oh my god, the Tom Cruise one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And yeah, I think it's also trying to make the statement that this is a horror movie. Like they're not doing the action adventure route with this one.
I think it's because they
appreciate
announced the requel of
That's
the
also
other
true.
franchise.
That's also true. I forgot
Yes,
about
they're
that.
making
Because this
Doing
is
another
New
Brendan
Line and
Fraser.
the other one's Universal. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because like the Tom Cruise one, it was really funny because they're like, we have to reimagine the Mummy. What if we make it a pathetic attempt at being a superhero film?
And way too many people said that's a good idea.
Right. And it's really funny that it didn't click in anybody's mind of like, we need to remake the Mummy. We have to. We just got to. And no one in the room was like, what if we made it a horror movie? And finally someone is doing that of like, right, horror.
I mean, they wanted to have a dark universe.
Yeah,
they wanted it
sure
so bad.
did. They wanted Dr. Jekyll's dark universe.
Oh man.
Dr. Jekyll's Avengers. God damn, what a
join
film.
the Monster Initiative.
Yeah. That movie is a
Join
fascinating
Monsters
artifact.
Inc. It really is. That's
that's gonna be one of those like 30 years from now movie where people will be like, they made what? They're gonna like, it's gonna be fascinating.
The tweet introducing the dark universe gets funnier every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are gonna look at that photo and be like, wait, what?
The fuck is this?
Why are they all
what
there?
movie was this? Yeah. I think it's really funny that this trailer has this weird, and the poster has it too. What happened to Katie? Like they're making like a Blair Witch project.
Right, it's like, gee, I bet it's a
something.
mummy curse.
Yeah, I think it's a mummy.
I think it might be a mummy.
It's just such a weird. It's such a weird idea for a marketing gimmick for the Mummy.
It's so like I've been reading on this one because I've actually been pretty excited because this Lee Cronin was like, one of the things that I'm excited about is he cast like actual Egyptians and other Mina people in there, and he's using Arabic in a lot of it because he listened to people. So
I guess he was like, hey, I have a neat idea.
yeah,
What if I took a British stage actor and painted him brown?
Yeah.
So, like, I think one of the issues is that apparently they almost changed the title depending on rumors because, like, Universal, who kind of loaned them the rights to Blumhouse or whatever, was kind of annoyed that it wasn't mummy enough because it really does seem like it's a possession movie, but she's being possessed by a mummy. So, yeah. This, what happened to Katie? It's like, who the fuck is Katie? Like, what?
Yeah. What are we doing?
Yeah. What are we doing with Katie?
It does.
It
that
does-
is
it
something
does
that
seem
would
like
be
it's
in
like a plague
possession
movie, yeah.
trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say it's kind of interesting because it looks like the Katie who gets possessed is a child. So, like, a kid mummy would be kind of fun.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope they have, like, a
Yeah, there's-
skateboard and, like, a mummy
Skateboard
slingshot
mummy.
and, like, is really rad.
The trailer has a sandstorm shot, which was just interesting to me because I'm like, yeah, I guess it's still the Mummy.
Yeah, there's like bugs and plagues and stuff, and it looks the trailer looks a little bit like The Omen.
Yeah.
They also do the Texas Chainsaw thing, like it's almost like not an homage, but like it's the exact like the flash
rip-off?
Yeah, the ripoff. They do the flashbulb thing of the Texas Chainsaw trailer,
It's
which
like
is
a
like
Middle Eastern like the Texas trailer. Like, yeah.
It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. It just immediately had me thinking about a different movie, like a classic horror movie, because it's such an established trope, I guess, at this point. So it's like I had in the notes, it hit my ears like really strongly for some reason. It was like adding the Jaws theme. So it really kind of threw me off, even though like I like the way this looks in general, and I like the idea of doing a horror version of The Mummy again. That just threw me off. Sorry.
Yeah, I do want to state Lee Cronin did Evil Dead Rise.
Yes.
And I am very, very, very excited for this movie, and I think it'll be very good. I just find the trailer funny.
Mm-hmm.
As the marketing funny is what happened to Katie.
The
I don't give
Katie
a
thing
shit.
popping up made me
weird.
like almost laugh because I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what?
What the fuck is this? Like, what are we doing a Blair
Who's
Witch
Katie?
mystery here for? It's
It
The
felt
Mummy.
Like they were like, don't worry, we have white people in it.
Right, yeah.
We have a Katie. Don't worry, we've got
It's
you
okay,
covered.
Hoggies.
It's just like
You'll be
it's
safe
like
here.
if a movie.
Oh, thank God, there's a white man. There's a white man, everyone.
Like, it would have been so different. It was like, what happened to Hiba? Or what happened to Aziz? Or what happened to Ahmed? No, it's what happened to Katie.
Katie.
Yeah. It's just so funny. It's like if a movie was like, what happened to Surfer
She's gonna miss her.
Bob
She's gonna miss her field hockey tournament.
coming this summer. the shark. Like it's that.
Yeah.
It's like
I bet it had something to do with the shark.
yeah, it's just you answered the question.
Yeah.
You answered it.
It's a weird marketing strategy.
What's that? That would have been so funny if there was a Jaws trailer. What happened to Billy? It's just the Kilner boy getting eaten.
And then a picture of a shark and it says Jaws, and you're like, I think like
he might have gotten eaten. I think he might have got eaten by a shark. I think it's a shark. Anyway, The Mummy.
Yeah. No, it looks fucking great.
I just got my Arrow DVD 4K of Evil Dead Rise, and I'm very excited to tuck into that. That was a pleasant surprise that I found out just reading about it as I said as I got the new DVD. It actually wound up making more money than the initial remake, the Fede Alvarez one, which surprised me. I didn't realize that.
I like the next Evil Dead is a different director.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Yeah, they're like doing an Aliens. Where
Do
they're
it.
Like,
That's
fuck
cool.
it, change it up.
Because at first I was like bummed that Fede Alvarez wasn't coming back. Sorry, Lo.
No, it's doing the thing that I used to like about the Mission Impossible franchise, where it's just like, hey, this is going to kind of take the personality of the director for each movie. Like the first ones are very clearly Sam
Brian
Raimi,
De Palma
the other one's very Fede. Like,
Yeah, the first three Mission Impossibles are that, where they're like, we're making a John Woo movie here. We're gonna have. You think we're gonna have doves? Yeah, we're gonna have.
There's
doves.
gonna be doves, man. He's gonna shoot 2 guns diving through the air.
Yeah, that's why I like the Alien movies too. The first
they literally had
the first 4.
The second Mission Impossible had 2 guys motorcycle jousting and then crashing their rib cages into each other in
they
midair.
did.
Right.
Awesome.
What an incredible film.
That dude was going to play Wolverine. He was in the short
Yeah,
list.
and then he broke his leg.
Digger Scott.
John Woo should make an Evil Dead. I'm just going to say it. It would
John
be terrible.
Woo doing
That's
any
not a
type
bad
of
instinct.
horror movie would be amazing.
Yeah, he hasn't done one, has he?
A John Woo werewolf movie? Oh my god.
Because I feel like he and Sam Raimi are not dissimilar.
No.
Yeah. I don't know if he's capable of making a horror movie, though. There's just something about John Woo that I'm like, I don't know if he knows. I don't know if he's scared of anything.
Right. It just doesn't occur to him to be afraid.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm doves and guns and
Why wouldn't he
backflips
just punch the ghost? I don't
He's
understand.
hard boiled. I don't understand. What do you mean? He has a baby. He's got a gun.
Yeah. You
we
cover
talk
the
about
ghost
this
in
next one?
gasoline, and then you shoot the ghost, and it catches fire.
You take the ghost's face off.
Yeah,
You just
take
steal
his
its
face off. You get into a speedboat joust and a harpoon fight. He's just not aware of what fear is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Next trailer, The Testament of Ann Lee. This is a fucking musical. That threw me right off.
I've heard about this movie for months, and I didn't know it was a musical until right now. Like when I saw that trailer.
Same.
Like
That's
it's
a huge offer, yeah.
Yeah. And it makes sense because I feel like anytime you cast Amanda Seyfried, it's like hey, can we get you to just, sing a bit anywhere, even if it doesn't make sense to the story? Come on, Amanda. We loved you in Mamma Mia.
She's the Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm just reading like what it's based on. Is this about a cult? It's Ann Lee, the founding member of the Shaker movement, proclaimed as the female Christ by her followers. That just, I don't know. Sounds like a cult.
It's some puritanical imperialism. Like it's a pilgrim movie.
Yeah.
It's just what an embarrassing movie to make right now.
Mm-hmm.
What a deeply embarrassing movie to make right now.
I'm going to correct you, Tom. What a deeply embarrassing movie to make. Ever.
And then we can just
yeah. I was trying to think of an
triumphantly about bringing this fucking puritanical quack bullshit religion to the new world.
I have to
We're going to plant a tree with hard roots.
Hey, look,
yeah, you are.
Can girl boss
you really
too.
are. Yeah. That's like the uplifting story about how they're going to decimate an entire nation and people.
In I guess fairness or defense, maybe they're aware of that. Like maybe that's part of this movie.
Yeah,
but the trailer's not telling you that. The trailer, it was just like, It's just weird, man. It's just weird.
I would love for there to be like a dancing and singing scene with like all these white people doing their weird shit, and then they just show like a Native American in the woods just seeing that and just slowly backing away. Like,
Yeah.
nope, absolutely not. Nope.
Just all standing there like, fuck, we've got cholera now, huh?
Yeah. It's like the Homer
Shit.
walking into the bushes.
Yeah,
like,
just disappearing into the bushes. These white men are dangerous. No, it's like they're doing the marriage. They do have that in the trailer. They have the Marriage Story dance scene, like the white people dancing.
Yeah.
Where they're trying to show like wealthy white people being footloose and fancy free. You guys know the dancing I'm talking about.
Yeah. This also has Lewis Pullman. Because again,
It does!
Honky City.
Lewis Pullman has history face.
Lewis Pullman
Yeah.
is the most colonizer sounding ass name I have ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He's got the face for it too. Like I said, he's got history face.
Yeah.
Yeah, the casting spot on for this, I guess.
That said, it looks like just visually it looks nice, and
Yeah.
Amanda Seyfried sings well. I just not really the time to to
it's the
get
director
me
of-
in the mood for this type of movie.
It's such
And
a
normally
weird-
I'm not the audience for this type of thing. I don't need a feel good movie about colonizers. So
Such a weird topic to approach this way.
That's why I have to assume there's more. I want it to be like The Witch, where you learn it's not a musical. They're just being like,
literally
you know.
like right before like I started watching the trailers for this, I was reading news and they were talking about how like 3 indigenous people were kidnapped off of tribal grounds by like ICE, and they're like, we'll give it back to you if you guys agree to like some type of immigration policy with us. I'm like, yeah, not the time for this fucking trailer.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, really, all these honkies coming to America are just like, wee!
What a tone deaf fucking finger up its own asshole movie.
Well, we can move on
Yeah, sure.
because the next movie.
It's man, I
exciting.
hate being that way. I apologize. A lot of people worked very hard on this. Like Logan said, it looks nice.
It looks good.
It looks like a well-made
acted.
film.
It's like any other time, maybe I'd be like, okay, I can like overlook this type of thing to appreciate the art, but it's just like
Sure.
in the middle of this era is like the worst. It's like when they tried to have like zombie movies during pandemic. It's like, nope.
Or pandemic movies during the lockdown
Right.
movies during
Was
lockdown.
Michael Bay
Like
like
that show
broke
Coastal
like
Elites.
filming stuff to make that shitty butterfly whatever movie with the dude from Riverdale? Songbird? Was that it?
Oh right, I forgot about that movie.
Most people
I don't even
forgot
know
about
what the
that
fuck
movie.
they-
Holy
Bird Box? Are we talking about Bird Box?
No.
Bird Box is a different.
Bird
No,
Box
what
is a
was that
Sandra
called?
Bullock movie. There was a movie called Songbird, and it came out like Michael Bay was filming during pandemic because he felt that this message was so strong, and it's about
Yes.
it's really
Oh
bad.
my fucking god! This is all screaming back to me, Dave. We covered this on a Hypecast like 6 years ago.
No, we didn't. Song.
Oh man, it's like it's like an apartment building, right?
Holy shit.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's like a fist to the face, right? Like
Yep, I remember
Oh.
this now. I remember this.
It's got a
vividly.
9% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh yeah, yeah. This feels like a real songbird.
Yeah. All right, I want to talk about this next one. I need to.
I'm glad that they're
Undertone?
Talk
finally
about-
making a movie about the most heroic profession of all time, podcast.
True crime
Podcasting, yes.
podcasters.
This is Undertone.
Not really true crime. This is different.
For the record, I think the title is all lowercase. Even IMDb has uppercase U. No, everybody's like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we're not gonna
The
do
poster. Look up the poster. Can you imagine the poster?
Is it a microphone with a scary hand going over it?
No, but it might as well be. You're close.
It's a
It's
sound.
an upside down cross
Oh,
made out of
sweet.
sound waves. Red sound waves.
Oh,
yes!
yes.
This,
I love this.
yeah, this is like the stupidest trailer
It's
I've
so
seen in a
dumb.
long time.
It's so
oh my
dumb.
goodness, it's haunted noise. It's just haunted noise, and it's every spooky sound on top of each other. Like it's nursery rhyme, whispering, screams, backmasking, and it's all playing at the same time. It's like. It made me think of Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins. You know, he's the one man band. It's just like this fucking asshole poltergeist being like, I'm scary, like just doing everything. The nursery rhyme, the whispering, the screams, the little children, it's just all at once.
They have that shot where she's talking into the microphone and they're like hearing this, and then they like just have the camera just shift off of her into the background, and like, the horror is in the microphone. You're like taking it away from there. There's no reason for you to be doing this shot at all. It's so stupid.
Well, there's like a ghost behind it, I assume.
Because it wants you to focus on the sound, because this is a movie about haunted sound. Because for some reason, they took this idea about podcasters doing an episode about a haunted sound that is actually unleashing a demon upon them, and didn't do it as a podcast.
I'm so angry.
Why wouldn't you do this as like an audio drama?
It makes me so mad that they did not do that as a fucking audio drama. It's the stupidest thing imaginable. It's such an easy layup of an idea, and it makes so much sense. And it's not
it
like
would actually be. It would be better as that. Like, it might actually be scary that way.
And it's not like we don't have like.
Oh.
It's not like we don't have podcasts like that. Like, Audible spends a lot of money to make original podcasts for people to listen to. This is in their wheelhouse. Like, why wouldn't you do it?
It's just that half the shots of this trailer are some honky sitting in front of a microphone.
I disagree. Because if they made an audio podcast of this, I wouldn't get to go to the goddamn movie theater and watch this fucking haunted noise movie.
That's true.
When they show the monster or whatever, I don't know if it was just me, but he looks kind of like fucking Marv from the Sin City movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's just got a big hand. Like, it's like really weird.
There's a second plot line that they sort of talk about that I read about, which is that it's someone caring for their dying mom, who I think you see in the trailer, like, getting up. So I assume she's going to get possessed by noise or something. She's going to become like an evil podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for this just because it looks like my kind of dumb.
Next level dumb, yeah.
Where I'm just like, oh, I'm down for this. I'm down.
This is haunted whistle, stupid.
I just want to hear a haunted, don't forget to like and subscribe.
I want to hear a haunted mattress pitch, yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
We'll get back to this possession, but first, me undies.
Yeah.
This is A24, by the way, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
I guess I'm just like I'm so happy that A24 is like, we can make silly horror too. Like, I like more silly horror that isn't like, I guess, corporate horror, you know? Like, The Nun always pissed me off because it was like, what are we doing? We doing cinematic universe shit, you know? Like The Nun and Annabelle, where it's like, I don't know. I like a good dumb horror, and this looks like it's offering.
The Nun is the undertone of haunted nuns.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it's a thing you've talked about before, where it's like the Blumhouse thing is it's like, well, what's the haunted doll look like? The most haunted doll in history.
Yeah.
It's like, what is the haunted sound? You know, every spooky sound playing at the same time.
Right.
Like, they might as well be Chains and the Monster Mash playing.
Yeah.
I think I would have liked this trailer, like, if it had to be a movie, I think I would have liked this a bit better if the podcaster was an asshole. Like, kind of like Deadstream.
Like Deadstream?
Yeah, where it's like, this guy's just a dickhead, so it's kind of fun to see him in this
amazing.
circumstance. Where this, it just seems like a regular-ass, like, white woman true crime podcast. It's like, I kind of need him to be a bigger douchebag for this movie.
I just learned something kind of pretty crazy about this movie. It was made for $500K.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. But like, this is going to be a little ATM for them, because it is like, dipshits like me are like, I want to go see scary noise movie, and it's like, this movie is it's going to be like what's that fucking zombie movie where it's just why can't I think Pontypool? It's going to be like a Pontypool, right? It's just going to be a podcaster sitting in a room for 90 minutes.
Like I said, half of the shots in this trailer is this dipshit sitting in front of a microphone.
Yeah,
spine tingling.
I'm so excited.
Real thrilling filmmaking. Yeah, so I can't wait to see Undertone.
Yeah.
I
Once
can't
it
wait to
comes out,
reward
I want to
this
see
bullshit.
if you could watch it or just listen to it and not look at the screen and see if the effect is any good or not. Like, yeah.
That might
Yeah.
be cool, yeah. Do it as a radio play. The DVD has a fucking audio-only version.
That would be awesome.
Watch
Should we
it the
talk
way it was
about-
meant to be on YouTube with
Not.
just audio wave files.
Watch it the way it was meant to be, not
Uh,
the way it was not meant to be seen. It was meant to not be seen, excuse me. All right, I'll let that joke go now.
Must be heard to be believed.
should we talk about the Wrecking Crew?
Sorry, now I'm thinking of Chris Parnell and Hot Rod.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best to describe it to you in words. Okay. All right, we should talk about the Wrecking Crew now.
Director of Blue Beetle. Remember Blue Beetle?
Yeah, that's right. I
Blue
forgot
Beetle
about
was
that.
That
better than
movie-
it needed to be.
I was about to
That's
say
what
that
everyone
movie's good.
says. I've not seen it yet.
It's just like, oh look, it's like an Iron Man. It's the problem with Blue Beetle is that it's perfectly good superhero film in a time where no one needed more superhero films, and it was just like
It's very enjoyable, and it leans very much into its Latin cast, which was needed because there's too many superhero movies about white folk. So
Way
that's
too
what I
many,
appreciate
yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Really oversaturated.
yeah.
Also, so I'm actually excited a little bit for this movie because I enjoyed Blue Beetle, but also this is written by Jonathan Topper, who he's the showrunner who created Banshee and Warrior, the TV show.
Oh,
So
sure.
if there's anyone who knows how to pace in fucking ridiculous and awesome action scenes into a script, it's this guy. So yeah.
This movie, so we should explain, it's Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa in, fucking action comedy. They're I don't even
They're
know
like
what
two
they're
cops or something.
Yeah, they're brother cops.
They're accidentally crossing each other's undercover operation that happens to be the same operation or something. It's a
their
lethal
brothers,
Rick
and I
and
think
Morty
their
two
dad
brothers.
got murdered, and they're looking into
Yeah.
it. So yeah, it's
That-
just an
okay.
excuse to have them do big dumb action shit, which I feel is like a good use of money.
I just have to note what I don't like what we're doing as a society where it used to be you have muscle guy
Mhm.
and then you have,
You have funny
funny
guy.
guy. You have your Jackie Chan and you have your Chris Tucker. You have your Owen Wilson and your Jackie Chan. You have your Jackie Chan and whoever else. And that's how we decided as a society. And now these motherfuckers, Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa, went out, took some fucking improv classes, and they're like, I can be a muscle guy and a funny guy. And we've like merged the two, or like engineered genetically these funny muscle guys. And it's like, you're taking jobs away
This
from the
is
Chris Tuckers of the world. And this movie proves it because it's two muscle guys who are also kind of funny. So together they make one funny guy.
Mhm. No, I see what you're saying. No, but this is a tradition that began at least back with Tango and Cash.
Yes.
So this is like the Hydra recreation of Dr. Erskine's super soldier formula.
Right.
So
They do have Ned there.
Huh?
Ned from Spider-Man. He's there.
He is
Yeah.
there. That's
because
true.
they're like, okay, he'll kind of jump in and like take over when we need it. When it's like, okay, we need
Keep
they're-
the ball in the
pure
air.
funny.
Yeah.
I will say the sword fight joke did get a big laugh out of me. I did like
Oh
that.
no, this looks delightful.
Yeah.
The only negative thing I have to say about it is this is just a Prime original movie that's being dumped to streaming, and I'm confounded by streaming blockbusters. Like the economics of this. Like why wasn't a buddy action movie with Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa in the theater? Like that's a movie I go to see in the theater.
I would
It's
pay
weird.
theater prices to watch this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
and
I
the
don't know,
set
it's-
pieces, like the action, looks like worth it. Like they have big
It doesn't-
explosions, they have good fights. Like
Jacob Batalon, I hope I pronounced his name correctly, Ned from Spider-Man. He was just in Novocaine last year, which was a theatrical release. And this
Oh,
doesn't look less, like the action in this movie does not look like less polished than
No.
that.
I
I think it's just a question of scale, maybe.
It's not even. I think
But
it's
like
a
dumping it
question
on streaming can't make your money back. Sorry, Dave.
Well, it's just a question of who do they sell the movie to.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, it's who gave them money. That's it. Because Amazon basically, they probably made this movie, or they got it financed, and while they were getting it financed, they were like, great news, Amazon wants it. And they're like, great. It's just who wants the fucking movie. That's it. Who's willing to put money towards it. And then Amazon was like, we'll do it and we'll put it on our thing. And that's that, Like, I don't think it's even a decision in terms of like Amazon ever considered putting in theaters. They probably were just like,
yeah, it's just
from the start, they're like, that's what this is,
It's so hard for those movies to, sorry, just real quick. It's so hard for those movies to penetrate, the zeitgeist, I guess, the time ghost.
I would.
It's like Roadhouse was just dumped straight to Amazon. That's like, that managed to have like some cultural clout behind it. Like, that got enough buzz and I guess
the
broke
new one,
through.
yeah,
the newer one broke through all the noise. But like, normally stuff just disappears. Like, even the stuff they spend big money on.
There's like a long tradition of buddy comedy movies that like come and go, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right that it's like, it's even harder now when they're just put on streaming.
Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. Like, if this got into theaters, I don't know that it would be a success either. So it's like, because like the energy and like tone of this movie is very similar to Fall Guy, which came out last year
ago
with Ryan Gosling. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
And I really liked that. It was a good action movie. It was funny and stuff, but like, it just, nobody watched it. So
yeah, it did not do well.
Yeah, so I kind of see like kind of a similar thing where it's like I don't know, it's like if you're Amazon, it's just, we dump this on here and we just get our money back with subscribers and shit. But it's at the same time, I would have liked to have seen this in a movie theater.
They've probably learned that not enough people have that opinion. Not enough people are like, no, I'll
wait till this.
I want to go to a movie.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's weird, the landscape. It's weird to feel like it's a bunch of people producing movies for themselves to buy and then throw in the closet. It's strange.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, it's Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista broing out and having a lot of fights and explosions, and the guy who wrote it knows how to pace out good action scenes. So I think this will definitely be just fun to watch at the very least.
Next trailer is also Amazon Prime, but this is a TV show. Steal.
Where was Shaq?
It's about people stealing stuff. I know. Where was Shaq?
I waited the whole trailer for him to come out.
Yeah.
Nowhere to be found.
There's Sophie Turner, and there's like, I don't know,
Judd Nelson not smuggling a single drug or gun in an arcade machine.
This is the stupidest fucking plot. It's the dumbest plot. Okay.
I don't mind the basic plot of you start it with a heist and then it's sort of like I'm trying to there's an obvious example that's eluding me, but having the suspense of the movie be whether or not everybody's going to get caught. That's a fine idea. And you're not sure whether the person you're following, how involved were they. That's not a bad idea, basically.
I get
in
that,
my opinion.
But it's just like sometimes, like, you have to have disbelief in movies and stuff, but sometimes the general premise is so dumb. They steal like billions of dollars from 401ks. That's a financial crime. You would just reverse the transaction and be done with it. Like, it's like when Bruce loses all his money in The Dark Knight Returns. It's like, I'm pretty sure that if a terrorist came into the financial district and killed a man, and then suddenly Bruce Wayne lost all his money, they'd be like, hey, I think that might be connected. I don't think he did that trade. Yeah, I think we'll reverse that. Like, I don't...
I think
this trade was done at gunpoint. Anyway.
It's not like it's like bearer bonds where it's like we can't trace these back, or like, we stole gold. It's like, this is just numbers on a screen. They can easily reverse this and then trace where this went to and just arrest everybody.
Yeah, the scale of it is very silly. It's like a child trying to be like, what if people came in, bad guys came in, and they stole everybody's pension in England?
And I can't stress enough. They're like, what do we call it? Steel. Because we're running out of titles for things, I guess.
Yeah. So, like, Sophie Turner plays this clerk that's at the office that they break into in the beginning to force them to make this transaction. And it seems like this show is following her as she's being investigated, and her fellow clerks are being investigated because of, like, this is an inside job. All the thieves wore disguises. It could be anybody. We don't know her level of involvement, it seems. Like, all of that stuff is, like, that's, like, dad movie catnip for me.
Yeah.
I would be more interested in this if it was a movie rather than a TV show. And yet, going back to agree with what Logan was saying, the scale of it is very silly. Like, the basic idea of a heist, sure. It didn't need to be this huge heist.
Don't they say it's like 4.3, like, billion
it's the largest
or
theft
trillion?
in history, they say. Yeah, they say it's like the largest theft in history.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure after you get to the trillions, other governments are going to be like, I wonder whose account just got 4.3 trillion in there. Like, yeah, it's a real mystery there. What happened to Katie's pension?
It's a mummy's. It's like
mummy.
one person working at the office is a mummy.
Oh, if there's a mummy in this, then I'm all for it.
Yeah.
If there's like a surprise
mummy.
Accountant
I'm also
mummy.
like, to your point, Tom, like, it should be a movie. It's hard because it's like some people might just like my parents are like TV junkies. They'll watch everything, but I just don't have it in me where it's like, here's a 6-episode series that will put out a new season of every 3 years. And then that times like hundreds of series that feel like they're getting thrown at me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, this one's about another, like, a bunch of serious people doing a thing. And like, I just can't keep up with, like, they all feel very samey. They're all like so spread out. Like, it feels like we used to have less TV. Maybe I'm wrong there, but like, it just feels like,
it
we
seems
used to
like,
have.
Oh, I'm sorry. Finish your thought.
No, it's just like, it was like, the 20 episodes. There's so many channels. There's so many shows that people could talk about.
If this was like Tom said, this should be an hour 45-minute quick-paced movie, and maybe all of it takes place in that office, like after the heist and things like that. It's like,
and it ends with them going, "Wait, you can't just do a financial crime like that."
Yeah.
Oh.
Even if they like did the reversal, you could still investigate like why you were in on the job and stuff. Like, it doesn't mean that it had to be a successful heist. Like, you're still going to try to catch criminals. Like, you don't say, "Oh, well, you failed, so we'll let you go." Like, yeah. It just I don't feel like this needs to be a show. Like,
yeah,
there's just too much.
I think it's a symptom of what was happening a little while ago, and I'm sure is probably still happening to a degree, but it was clearly the marching orders a few years back, which is ideas that were clearly pitched as movies and then retooled into shows for streaming networks.
Yeah.
Because there was a period where these streaming platforms were aggressively buying limited series and miniseries like that, like prestige limited dramas and stuff. So it ends up like these things that maybe should have just been interesting movies are now these 6 to 8 episode limited series that may or may not end up, like you said, getting picked up for more seasons. So then it's like it even further dilutes the idea.
I think we need time slots again. Like, I really like
competent, right? Because if it's all based on appointment viewing, it's just like there's too much. There's too much.
They're just flooding it. Like, I feel like they should be like, okay, Amazon, by law, you only get like 10. Like, every streaming service, it's like you only get so many. Like, yes, people can watch them whenever, but you have to like pick and choose or something, because it's just there's so much, and it's too much.
Have you guys seen Black Bag?
No,
I didn't. What the fuck is that?
That's a Steven Soderbergh movie. It just came out, like, I think earlier this year or maybe at the end of last year. And it's just an hour and a half, and they're trying to find a mole type situation in a spy agency. And it's one of those things where when I was watching it, like, even while I was watching, I'm like, I'm so glad this is just a quick, tight-paced movie. It's written by David Koepp, So, yeah.
That's still with Kate Blanchett, right?
Yeah, Kate Blanchett,
Yeah, it's Mr.
Michael
and Mrs. Smith.
Fassbender, and just
Hell yeah, Michael Fassbender.
So, like, while I'm watching, I'm like, I'm so glad this is a movie, and it's just an hour and a half, because I can get in, we're gonna get everything, and I'm out. But I could easily see a different world where that had been bought and then converted into a TV show and stretched out over 8 episodes, and I would have zero interest in it. And this kind
Absolutely,
of feels like
yeah.
the opposite of that, where this is the reality where this Steel movie doesn't exist because it got bought and turned into a show, and it's just less interesting for it.
Should we keep going?
Yeah, let's do it.
Pillion.
Pillion.
Pillion. This is we covered the teaser for this. This is 50 Shades of Skarsgård.
It's a dom-com.
Yeah, a dom-com.
There you go.
It's that Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's Harry
and-
Melling, who's
Yeah.
Dudley Dursley.
The old
And-
guards, Dudley Dursley.
Yeah.
Right.
As the sub and Skarsgård as the dom. It's kind of perfect.
It is.
My big from this trailer, my big takeaway is like they're gonna act the shit out of this. Like this looks like it's like beautifully acted.
This is the most, like, I think out of every trailer when I was watching it, this was the most delightful, like, actually got me excited about movies trailer, because I was like, yeah, this is what I like about movies. Like, this just seems like a great idea. You're exploring stuff, great acting. It just, I really am happy that something like this got made, you know?
Like the teaser. So the teaser had the vibe of like Wuthering Heights or 50 Shades, where the teaser was like, here you go, you perverts.
Yeah.
You know, it was that vibe. Watching this trailer, I'm like, oh, this is like a drama about like real people that looks interesting.
But it's also like cute and funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like this got a lot of buzz last year, so I'm excited to finally be able to see it.
Yeah.
there's, you know, like there's certain actors where it's like, oh, I'm excited to see them. I'll watch anything they're in. And like, yeah, no, I'm really like, I keep track and it's like, oh, they got this movie. I don't even really need to see a trailer. I feel that applies to the entirety of the Skarsgård family. Like, it's just like
Yes.
anytime you see a Skarsgård, you're like, yeah, I'm interested in this. It doesn't matter if it's
Oh,
the
yeah, that
dad,
freak's in it?
the
Yeah,
brother,
yeah.
the other brother, or the other. It's like the
Or the
opposite
other
of
brother.
the
The
feelings
other brother?
that you get with the Baldwin
Yeah.
family.
They're the
Anti-balls.
anti-balls.
Right, you gotta be
yes.
real specific about the Baldwins.
Yeah.
And which Baldwin are we talking?
I agree. I love me some Skarsgårds.
Yeah. And I like that this just is.
It's cute. It's
Yeah,
just
it
a
looks-
cute movie. It feels fun.
It's basically, it just looks like a movie about a nerd that's dating somebody out of his league that
Yeah.
gradually gets him to come out of his shell and sort of kind of stand up for himself a little bit more.
Yes, the vibe is that, like, I love the part with the meeting the parents, because she's like, I don't like the way you talk to my son, and he's like, it's not
for
about
you,
whether
it's
or
not for you to like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, the idea, it seems like it's going to be kind of that moment where, like, at some point he's going to be like, you like that I'm a dom, right? Because otherwise this is fucked up. Like, it feels like it's that
You see that
relationship.
scene in there, like he comes in, when Skarsgård is reading, and it's like he's like, well, are you happy with this? And he's like, well, yeah, I could be a little bit happier though. And then like he's like, he seems concerned and is, you know,
Right, and it seems like they show them like going camping and
yeah,
stuff, and
doing
it feels
tandem
like it's
bike
like him
rides
trying
and
to-
shit, like stuff like that, you know.
It seems like it's the idea that Skarsgård likes him because he's a sub
Yeah.
and he can do whatever, and then he grows to love him.
Yes.
And then it's about trying to accommodate him as
Right.
well, which is, a delightful fucking premise.
It's the sunshine version of The Secretary.
Right. It's what sort of happens in 50 Shades of Grey, but the problem with those movies is they suck.
Right.
And they're badly made.
Bad,
but they
bad
kind
movies
of try
written
to
by
do
a
that.
maniac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bad piece of fan fiction written by a maniac.
Yeah.
Way less
And I've seen
helicopter
all
crashes
three.
in this one.
Yeah. Oh God, I wonder if there's a helicopter crash in this. There might be a chopper crash because he's a biker.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Looks good.
Yeah,
Should we-
I'm into this. I'm very excited to finally see Pillion.
Yeah. Me too. Next trailer is This Is Not a Test, which is
A zombie
what are we
movie.
doing with titles? Zombie high school.
Zombie movie with some high school students, some millennials, or not millennials, Zoomers.
Yeah. It's
Some 30-year-old Zoomers, but yes.
Zoomers played by millennials.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zoomers played by kids in their mid to late 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starring Dove Cameron,
it's
who
a
was on a Disney show like
time-honored
15
tradition.
years ago. Like,
Listen, it's a storied tradition.
yeah.
Did anybody see All of Us Are Dead?
No, I remember us covering the trailer, but I never
It's-
saw it.
Like, the idea of high school zombie stuff is just, like... They had I think they had an anime called High School of the Dead like 15 years ago. And then,
Right, sorry.
Dave, you've done an entire dive on the idea of high school zombies with Adam.
I sure did.
So, like,
Zombies doesn't cover it. Disney Zombies. I watched All of Us Are Dead, and I will say, what made that good is like kind of the obvious thing, which is high school. So a zombie movie. What do we love about a zombie movie? All the dynamics between the people trying to survive, right?
If you're doing a
It's
basic zombie movie like this, that's literally all the drama is, right? Who's gonna die?
Right. Dawn of the Dead. You have the mall cops. And they're assholes, and then one of them has a turn, and then you have like the shitty corporate guy named the Ty Burrell.
Mhm.
I'm talking about the remake, I guess.
Right.
But you know what I mean, where there's these character dynamics
Yeah.
of like all these people. So a high school has such an obvious thing, and All of Us Are Dead does that, where it's like, oh, the jocks, the bullies, the cliques, they're all dealing with it in different ways. There's like a brutality amongst them. There's like, othering, because for obvious reasons, some of them are zombies. That show was great and like really, really dark and really fucking energetic, where it was like this swamping of zombies and it was like this constant barrage and really fucking good. It's all to say that this movie feels like, at least based on the trailer, they've sort of wasted the high school idea.
it's lazy.
Because they're like, here's like 5 kids who get along and they're just dealing with zombies. And I'm like,
Like,
okay.
it's just... If you're doing a high school thing, like, I think the only way I would be interested... Because it's, like I said, this is well-trodden territory. I think the only way I'd be interested is if you handled it as kind of like an allegory for like a school shooting. Where it's kind of like Elephant, but with a zombie instead of shooting. Like, there's a zombie in there, and how do you react?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Like,
you
that's
have to
the only
keep-
way that I
cares.
think you could be interesting with that, because the other ways have already been done to death. So, like,
Yeah.
Right, that's my only reaction to this is that this feels 20 years too late. Like this is such
Yeah,
a
I
basic
guess-
zombie movie. It's like you were saying, Dave, the basic zombie movie is the character dynamics. It's who's going to die. And I've seen that movie a fucking 100 times.
But I would argue, and I think this is the reason so many zombie movies get made, is that you can do that indefinitely if it's interesting.
Yes.
If you have interesting characters, you can keep doing zombie movies. It's just this trailer. It's the director looks like they're very accomplished. It looks like it's the director Pyewackett. It looks well made. It's just this trailer. I'm like, what is the reason I'll watch this?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that this one looks bad. It's just like this looks like another standard zombie movie of which I
Yeah.
have seen dozens. So it's like
Yeah.
I really need to see. I have written in the notes like it's hard for me when we're so into zombie movies now. Like they've been such a part of mainstream pop culture now it's been decades now. So we're past the point of making stuff like this, and we're making stuff like 28 years later, and The Last of Us, and we're like Maggie that we just covered. Even that movie's 10 years old, but like we're so far into zombie fiction now that we're really doing interesting stuff that is so far past this very early idea of it's a cast of characters trapped in a box together.
like it has
So it's
to
like you
be-
really got to do something to make me interested.
It has to be like there's 3 different things that you can do to stand out. 1, location. If that's interesting, like, okay, they're all on a plane or something. Like, oh, it's a tight, how the hell do they get out of here? 2 is the cast of characters or type of specific thing. Like, I don't know, where it's like, Oh, a bunch of rich people on a cruise getting
A baseball
zombied
team.
or something like that. And then the third one is just like you have it as the allegory for something, which is why I said a school shooting would be an interesting type of dynamic here. That this gives us nothing, and I don't even think they spend most of the time in the high school. Like they just go out and wander into the regular world. So it's just there's nothing really here. Like it's just teens dealing with zombies, and you can get that numerous other places.
There's a lot of teen slashers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree. And then it's
almost
one of those titles. This is not a test where I'm like, that tells me nothing too. That's just destined to kind of fall through the cracks.
Also, who hired that woman to do that voiceover? Like, it's like, hey, we need to have an emergency broadcast out of here. We want you to read this as the most terrified way possible. Do not elicit any calm from anybody. Like, just act scared out of your mind while you're reading this broadcast test. Like, it's like, there's a reason that tornado warnings don't come off with like, there's a tornado, you better run, don't help anyone in the tornado.
Save yourselves, it can't be reasoned with.
I also thought, based off the beginning of the premise, because they're playing Never Have I Ever, all the 30-year-olds, and they say, like, never have I ever been in a zombie apocalypse. And I thought that was implying that they all had already been in one.
Survived,
and
is what they said.
Survived, right? And, like, it's then the zombie apocalypse happens in the movie? Is that what I'm seeing?
Well, what happens is he says, never have I ever survived a zombie apocalypse, and the rest of the group is kind of uncertain, and one of them says, well, how are we supposed to answer that? The implication being they're still in the middle of it.
Okay, they're still in the middle of it. You're right. See, I thought the implication there at first was this is post-zombie apocalypse, like the movie.
For sure,
Maggie.
yeah.
And I was like, that would be cool. That's interesting. You know, like a coming-of-age breakfast club, but they're all dealing with zombie trauma or something. Like,
right, once it's already passed.
Yeah.
All of us are a jock, a geek, a burnout, a zombie.
One of them's a zombie. They give him a makeover.
Make the zombie write the essay.
Amazing. Should we move on?
Yeah, I think so.
Sirat? Is that how it's pronounced?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sirat.
I should have called it Burning Dad.
Burning Dad.
This looks great, but I thought at first, because the beginning is this curmudgeon being like, I'm looking for my daughter or whatever, and then he goes with these like Burning Man freaks, and then it becomes like action-y or something, and I was
like a psychological thriller.
Right, and I'm like, I just want this to be a grumpy old man at Burning Man looking for his daughter, just like not having any of this bullshit.
Really annoyed that she took the car. It's not like this. The premise in this movie is she went to a festival and disappeared 5 months ago. He hasn't found her.
Right.
It's like The Vanishing, but with Burning Man. If those of you who remember The Vanishing.
I do.
This looks fucking great, by the way.
It does look really, really tense.
Yes.
I was just ready for Grumpy Man at Burning Man, and they give him like Molly, and it does nothing to change him, and like
his face never changes, it's just granite.
Yeah.
The cinematography looks fucking fantastic. I love the way it's photographed. This movie.
Oh yeah, the
gorgeous.
Cliffside Road sequence.
Yeah.
That we see in the trailer there. This is Spain's selection for the international Oscar this year.
It won the grand jury prize at Cannes, so like
sweet.
Yeah, this is a heavy hitter.
Yeah, and this just like I like it when a artsy or like a award, like this is what I liked about like Anatomy of a Fall, where it's like it was sort of presented as like this kind of artsy-ish movie, and then you watch it and you're like, this is a fucking courtroom drama.
Basically, yeah, this is just like a kind of like a mystery thriller.
Right. This is listed as psychological drama, action, adventure, drama, music, mystery, thriller. So I guess there's going to also be like music, like I assume because it's a festival, there's music.
Oh, there will be techno and electronic.
There's going to be like maybe some Hills Have Eyes stuff, because the premise is he's following these Burning Man freaks to this like secret festival, and they're like, it's going to be pretty dangerous, man.
He's like, I don't give a fuck.
And he's like, did you see my face?
My son.
Yeah, I brought my other child.
I brought my 9-year-old. He's ready for this.
He certainly won't be in danger at any point.
The reveal is he's just trying to get rid of the other kid because he hates his kids.
He wants to trade them.
Yeah, he keeps
whoever's kidnapped my daughter, I'll trade you.
Yeah.
This boy's never going to be worth anything.
The ending is the kid coming back to class and it just has to write a how I spent my summer vacation essay.
Yep.
Dad tried to trade me as Burning Man.
Yeah, I spent my vacation. I spent August in a dog kennel.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks fucking great.
Yeah, it looks real tense.
Yeah.
Definitely want to check this one out.
Yeah. All right. I guess we can think.
That's it for trailers. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Big thank you to Christopher Robert Sparts, Esquire.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to Dan Hackroyd.
Thank you.
Thank you to David Knife Boot Hinson.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Deborah's awesome. Barbara's great and cancer can go to hell.
Thank you.
Thank you to Driftless, Magistrate of Wagga Wagga and Skull Tower Aficionado.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to Exploding Rubes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Fat Todd's Chocolate Hog.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to Dave, back in our hellhole country for 2026, just 3 more years.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you to Funky J Mostly comes out at night. Mostly.
Thank you.
Then thank you to Happy Ed Classic.
Thank you so much. All right, let me jump in here. Thank you to Heathcliff's Helping Handfuls.
Thank
you
you.
to Highlander Likes the Way Tom Says Pretty Sweet.
Thank
you
you.
to I Was Quite Frankly Out of Excuses.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you to I'm Not Allowed to Say That on a Podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you to Joe Man, the meaty skeleton.
Thank you.
Thank you to Lieutenant Frank Drebin, Police Squad.
Thank
you to Look Mime on a Podcast.
Thanks.
Thank you to Mackenzie Fuck Shuffling with Willem Dafoe's confusingly large dick Chill.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mike the Lurker.
Thank you.
Thank you to Norm from Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you to Norm from Cheers and Dying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven.
Thank you. All right, movie news. So rumor has it that the Blade movie isn't happening. This is one where I was like, I know.
Probably didn't need a rumor to tell me that.
Yeah.
Like we had Wesley Snipes come back 2 years ago to say, "I'm Blade, motherfucker," before they've managed to get like a single story they can agree on from Mahershala. So I'm pretty sure that project is dead. Like, why would he stay involved after that? You know?
Here's what I'll say. When I was a kid, my parents sat me down and they said, "Listen,
there's only one
this
Blade,
is serious,
and he's Wesley Snipes."
No, they were like, "Listen, we can't afford to get you an N64 for Christmas. I know it's out. I know it's sold out. Nobody can get it." And they had a really serious talk. And then that year, they gave me an N64 because they gaslit me into being disappointed. I would like Marvel would win me back if this was all that. If it was like, oh yeah, Blade is absolutely, they've shot it already. They're waiting to reveal it but yeah, probably not. Probably none of that.
They said they're kind of repositioning this as maybe a Midnight Suns thing with him in it, but it's like, it's so, the thing that makes me so angry about this is that it's such an easy, this was the easiest layup that you could have possibly done. Like, you have Doctor Strange already established. Just release a $50 million Blade movie in October, then release a Ghost Rider movie in October the following that, and then just do a Midnight Suns movie, like you would like a Dark Avengers type thing. It's the easiest way to print money. Like, it's not that complicated. They keep fucking it up. It's Blade. He kills vampires. It's not a complicated story to bring across. Like,
between this and what's going on with Star Wars, it makes you wonder, like, what the fuck is happening at Disney that they have the yips? Like, they can't figure that. Like, I'm pretty sure Avengers Doomsday, I've heard rumors, and I wouldn't be surprised, is just going to erase everything after Endgame. Like, they're just going to go like, okay, forget all that. And it's like, what a waste of everybody's time.
Yep. Over half a decade.
It's with the Avengers thing, you can even kind of be like, okay, well, you know, the guy that they were planning to be the next Thanos almost immediately got caught with a abusive courtroom thing, so they had to recast
some really,
him. And there's things
real
with
terrible
Blade, there's
stuff,
nothing. It's just we're dumb. We don't know how to make a movie about a guy who kills vampires. Like, what?
Also, pretty simple solution to the Jonathan Majors problem: recast Kang.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But
like just very simple.
Again, it's
like,
I don't know what's going on where, like, it was the same. I don't know. I've said this before with Robert Downey Jr., which it's very silly they're bringing him back, but everybody was like, but he's Iron Man. How do you, and it's like, actors can be different things. They're actors.
Yeah, that's like, a little bit.
Recast. I still think it's just like, well, we're playing make believe,
Right?
Like it's the same where it's like just recast Kang, just no one will. It doesn't matter. Like I get it when it's like Black Panther and they're like feels fucking grotesque.
That's a different situation. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like with Kang, it's like we can pretend, we can make believe with you.
Yeah.
That this is Kang.
We've done this.
He hadn't even had a
replaced
movie, really,
Terrence
at that
Howard.
point.
Yeah.
You know, also, his
No,
whole
not
thing
really.
is
What?
that he is a multiverse person, so you literally have it built in to have a different actor in there. Like,
Yeah.
He's Franklin Richards from a different timeline.
I think there must have been more where they're like, we also just don't like this. Like, fuck this. They were probably
The
also being
multiverse
like,
stuff was, it sucks.
Yeah,
I mean, they're
like,
still
let's just
doing
kill
it.
it.
I don't know. It's,
I think they were just like, let's just fucking kill it. Let's
Yeah.
call Robert Downey Jr. You think Scarlett Johansson's coming back? They're all coming back, right? They're just.
I've
Maybe,
always
man.
thought she was coming back because they always had that back door built in for that character to come back with the
multiverse.
not even the multiverse, because she dies getting the whatever stone, and then they go back in time to return the stone. So if they return the stone, then she should theoretically come back as part of the trade-off. Like, so I guess. Yeah, like it just always seemed like that was a backdoor for like if we need to break in case of emergency, we'll bring back ScarJo. So,
but she had that public lawsuit.
Yeah,
with
so that's
Disney
why I
over
don't
putting
think
Black
it'll
Widow
happen.
on Disney Plus. So that's.
And I'm gonna be honest, like, because I took a big break from like the superhero movies. Like I've just been catching up on them now, so I just watched Thunderbolts maybe a couple of weeks ago. I think I like what Florence Pugh has done with Yelena, and I think that character has had a lot more depth than ScarJo's character with Natasha ever did. So I'm just interested in staying with that character than bringing ScarJo
They gave
back.
Black Widow nothing. They gave her a movie after her character died.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah. No, I agree. But yeah, Blade, I don't know, fucking.
Yeah, it's according. I mean,
All right.
like apparently they had 4 ideas, like 4 scripts. 2 of them were period pieces. Apparently, Delroy Lindo was cast at some point. Some of the wardrobe that was made for one of these Blade period pieces that took place in the 20s was used for Sinners.
Yep.
Apparently.
Oh,
It 100% happened. They said, yeah, we were so thankful that we got to use that. It saved us so much time.
Yeah. Here's what I'll say is, okay, you're trying to make a new Blade. You've tried like 3-4 times. You
4.
fail 4 times. Just go get the first Blade movie script then. I don't care anymore. Just take the Blade, the Wesley Snipes Blade script and go like, fuck it. We tried to make a new one. We couldn't. Let's just film this.
It must just be
Make
too many
Blade.
different masters, right? Like too many different people with too many different ideas of what the movie needs to do.
Yeah, it does sound like that.
Because it can't be that, like you said, he kills vampires. It cannot be that hard.
Yeah, part of me. So this is a weird take. Part of me, it feels good about this because I thought Marvel was like this soulless machine that was just pumping things out. And the fact that they had some sort of weird creative differences or Mahershala Ali or like whatever happened makes me think like, oh, good. They're still making like movies.
Somebody was doing quality control. Yeah, like that. Well,
It's still like this disaster of people who couldn't get it together. I'm like, that's good. That's better than like a weird machine churning out movies, whether or not they're good or not.
Of course, the flip side is it was 4 good ideas that were killed by ego.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I think that if they had done, like I said, my idea would have been just do a Blade, do a Ghost Rider, have them hook up with Doctor Strange for like a Midnight Suns thing. I think that would have been better than, I think that just by having it on that smaller scale and building up to that instead of like the 5th multiverse saga or whatever would have kind of helped crib superhero fatigue, because you could have let just the regular superhero shit be its own thing and just kind of focus on a horror thing that you're building up to.
Right, like when they did Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, so just
do
like,
the leather
okay,
stuff.
this is like the Avengers, but it's all horror-based and it's scary and you got this stuff, so it's a little bit different. So you're not, it's like having vegetables in between your bites of like steak. You get a little bit something different in there.
They should have been like a little something for our guys.
Yeah.
You know, like a little something for our Matrix fan goths. Let's just do let's 5 years of leather.
Yeah, and just like $50 million budgets. You don't need a huge budget for a paid movie. You don't need a huge budget for a Ghost Rider movie. It's not like Thor where you have tons of gods and shit like that. Like
that would have been
like
great.
it would have been a nice little palate cleanser, but just it's really weird how I think Dave, you really you nailed it with like they absolutely feel like when you're watching a sports team have the yips. Like, it's like, we just gave up 3 touchdowns in the second half. Oh my God. What's happening?
Snake bit.
Yeah.
It's weird. Speaking of corporations, Paramount has now sued Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers put out like a thing being like, fuck you. Like, it's weird. Weird times.
It's Paramount, who is, again, if you've been listeners, if you've been following this saga, it's owned by the Ellisons, one of the wealthiest families. They're also Trump BFFs, are just continuing to offer a very, very shitty hostile takeover deal because they just expected their friend, the president, to make this go through. So they just continue to throw bigger and bigger tantrums. Now they're trying to sue Warner Brothers into like... They're basically like, well, what do you mean it's a bad deal? Explain what you mean by bad. Like, it's that kind of lawsuit.
Yeah, and it's just like, dude, go away.
Yeah, fuck off.
It really says something about where we are, that we're arguing, saying, I really hope that this other company gets to be the monopoly instead of this other company being the monopoly, because that other monopoly would be better for democracy.
I'm angry at the concept of hostile takeovers.
100%. It's
like it sucks that this is where we're at. Like I'm having to argue on behalf of Warner Brothers, the fucking became like cancer to creativity over the past 2 or 3 years. But like
we need a monopoly for the positive to save America is the most dystopian thing that you can
need a Netflix
imagine.
Monopoly here. But
it is outrageous where it's like...
They're just throwing a tantrum until WB is forced to... Like, it's just rich people making laws so they can buy whatever they want. So they can buy things that aren't for sale. That's all a hostile takeover is. Yeah.
The vibes... Like, I feel
Richard
like
Pryor's the
bouncer,
toy.
Like, we need a bouncer to show up and be like, all right, buddy, get out of here. Leave him alone. Like, it's that vibe.
Yes.
It's the nice guy thing, but in corporate thing, it's like what the fuck, you don't want to go on a date with me? Why are you such a bitch? I'm a nice guy. Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean exactly by that?
Huh? Yeah. I didn't call you basically a bitch. Suing them. You're acting like one. God.
Yeah.
Oh, I should get this. Come on. I put enough tokens in here. I deserve this. Give it to me. I hate these people.
I know. In the scheme of what's going on in the country right now, it's like bottom rung, but it is still an example of what's going on right now. It's just these fucking rich ass honkies pitching piss baby tantrums to get to do whatever they want.
It's honestly, it's one of the reasons why I was so... This is going to be very weird, but like it's kind of one of the reasons why I was so mystified by why people were obsessed with the show Succession, where I'm like, why are you watching? This is not entertaining. This is stupid. Like for me, I saw the first 3 episodes. I was like, the greatest version of this show is if all of their helicopters crashed after they left the baseball game at the end of the pilot. That would have been the happiest show I've ever seen.
I mean,
then it went on for
kind of what happens.
Having watched Succession, it's like 4 seasons. That is more or less what the show actually is in the end. Like it is a show. It is it's one of those shows. It's like Review, where if you've ever watched Review, where it's watching people destroy themselves slowly in this deeply like spiritual way, where the point is
for
sort of
no reason.
Yeah, the point in the end is that it's like, wow, like, and it's almost like. It almost feels masturbatory for that reason, where I'm just like, at the end, I'm like, yeah, sucks being rich, I guess. Like, it does feel like it's a little bit of like...
But it doesn't, though.
Yeah, don't worry. Rich people suck, and they're miserable. And it's like, I'm sure some of them are actually quite
that's
happy.
what I mean. Like, that's why I was
most
like,
of them probably are.
it's like, that's not how it goes in real life. In real life, you get this, where you call your president daddy to give you the money, or to give you the power to take the thing that you didn't want.
Again, I don't want to spoil the show, but it is about this idea of like I still enjoy it because it is just kind of a parable, because it is like, some people get everything they want and they're still miserable. It's the Elon Musk story, right? Where you look at Elon Musk and you're like, you have all the money in the world, and I wouldn't never want to.
How could you be that?
Like, I would
be a loser.
Right. I would rather spend a second in my body than a lifetime in yours. Where it's like, no, absolutely not. Never want to be that.
There's
person.
also something insane symbolically about if Paramount gets this, they'll have Superman, which is like the most depressing thing. Like, it's like that's like, it's
a bummer.
I know it's stupid and he's a fictional character, but just kind of like the symbolism of what he represents in that.
Oh,
like,
it
it's
sucks.
Just,
Yeah,
it
it all
sucks
sucks.
hard. It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
it all sucks. I mean, the point is they want CNN,
oh yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. That's the whole thing, is that they took CBS,
which is not part of the Netflix deal.
Yeah.
I said it in the last one, and it's weird to say this, but I'm like, not only do I hate Paramount more, but this is making me like Netflix more. And I'm like, it's all
shouldn't do that.
corporations.
Exactly. Like I
Yeah.
said, this monopoly is better for democracy. Is a sad way to live.
Dave and I were fucking forced to say, like a week or two ago, or whenever we said it, where it's like, at least Netflix is still making things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
And at least Netflix is interested in movies, and that's why they're doing this acquisition, as opposed to.
And honestly,
I want to own CNN to make my friend the president powerful forever.
I don't know if you guys covered this or not. I'm assuming you probably did. But like, if Netflix gets WB, it might actually make Netflix better in this very bizarre way, in which people, their biggest complaints with Netflix is like, why did this go to theaters? Why did this go to theaters? Why wasn't Frankenstein in theaters? And one of the issues they have is they just don't have a distribution network built up like that. If you buy WB, and from what I understand, they are actually interested in this, you would get their theatrical distribution wing, which means there's more of an opportunity that something like Netflix would make, like, say, Frankenstein, might actually go to theaters, and we might still have that type of thing. Like, I think that that's part of the appeal from what I was reading in their purchase of that, aside from like the library, was like, oh, we can put our toes in the theatrical thing. So
yeah,
it might help theaters, which is a weird
really,
thing
really
for
become
Netflix
a studio. Yeah.
But at the same time, it could just be the scorpion on the frog thing where he just gets stung at the end, and it's like, what the fuck was I expecting? Yep.
But it was a better scorpion.
It was a better scorpion. This one was wearing a nice hat.
Yeah, it's got like a top hat and a monocle. It's like,
This one was smiling at me. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Should we think some more producers?
I think so.
All right. Big thank you to Norm from Cheers. Undying love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven is a paradox of affection I'm not willing to unravel.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to Oh Shit, It's Candyman.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Numino Ultra Microscopic Silical Volcano Coniosis Anti-Disestablishment Terranism Jones.
Thank
you. Thank you to Rev MD.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Ricky Cilantro.
Thank you.
Thank you to Robert.
Thank you.
Thank you to Rosemary's Baby from Eraserhead.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Screaming Horse Pyramid.
Thank you.
Thank you to Sorry Cop, world's most laughable centrist.
Thank you.
Thank you to Steven.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to the Construct Rituals by Ravages of the Scourge. It's metal about necromancers.
Thank you. All right, let me jump in here. Thank you to the conveniently placed self-destruct button on the top of every baby's head.
Thank you.
Make it less convenient, honestly, less convenient. Thank you to the Oatmeal Savage.
Thank you.
Thank you to the scar left by seeing James Woods put a gun in his stomach cooch.
Thank you.
It's a stomach cooch-shaped scar. Thank you to Opie and the Fart. The Clint Howard story.
Thank you.
Fucking what?
Welcome to Opie and the Fart on 95.7.
Opie and the Fart. Bonk, bonk. Thank you to the Thrilla in Manila, Schlong in Hong Kong.
Thank you.
Thank you to the To Be Terror Bunny has left a grimy copy of Tracks in your house for Christmas. I still can't find mine.
I found mine.
Damn it. Thank you to these 7 Bs.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tip Drizzle.
Thanks.
Thank you to Tux.
Thank you.
Thank you to Vincent.
Thank you.
Thank you to Will Rhymes with Bill or Bill Rhymes with Will.
Thanks.
And thank you to your mom.
Thank you.
Yours.
I'm going to call my mom after this and say thank you. Like a guy on the podcast told me to say thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she'll know. She'll feel it. She'll feel that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dave, speaking of feeling things on podcasts.
I'm Dave.
Before we get out of here and face the weekend and all of the terrors that it holds for us.
Sure.
The terrible surprises in store for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're experiencing them now as you listen to this. Do you happen to have a movie that deserves more hype?
I absolutely do.
You wizard!
Oh my goodness.
You dark sorcerer!
Some days I have some weeks rather, a movie, it is what it is. I don't have any twists. I don't need to like sell it. This is Omukade. I think I pronounced that right. It's a Japanese word. This is coming out in Thailand on the 22nd. The U.S. distribution, I looked it up, it's yet to be snatched up. But there's like a company that's been snatching up for distribution, so we can expect it this year. The word is Japanese, but this is a Thai indie monster movie. It's co-directed at least by a visual effects artist. The word I just said, Omukade, apparently is like a Japanese folklore, and it more or less means giant centipede. So that's what the movie is about. It's World War II, and it's Japan occupied Thailand, and they're in a cursed mine apparently, and the soldiers and the prisoners basically have to work together because there's a giant fucking centipede, man. It looks like a shapeshifter, like it's like really the thing. It's real gnarly.
It hides in bodies, yeah.
Yeah, this is like a really gnarly looking movie about a big centipede like taking on people's bodies. I love that the synopsis says this is also a powerful anti-war statement, and I'm like, it doesn't have to. It's fine. You don't have to try to make this anything other than a giant centipede.
The powerful statement is, truly do flags and boundaries matter when faced with a giant centipede.
Exactly. They're like, two sides. We
can set our national disagreements aside.
I could kind of see it because I don't know if it was just me, but I thought like when it was eating people, it felt like it was growing bigger, like the body would become part of the centipede. So I think that might be the thing. It's weird because that's also the principle of human centipede, where it's just
I was about to say they could call it the human centipede.
Like, yeah. So this is good though. This looked fucking great. What an amazing trailer. Like
it looks gnarly as hell, man.
The effects
I also hope it
too.
Yes, the bug looks gross as fuck. It's a good mix of digital and practical. I hope it's just a bug that's just like putting people parts on himself. Like, I'm a person.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
I'm just like you.
Yeah. It's got like 6 noses.
Is getting a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that episode of Invader Sim where he's like, I have 6 spleens.
It's as simple as that. Like, everybody go watch the trailer. Look at the poster. Dude, the poster's cool looking.
The poster is rad. It looks like an old-timey like scroll illustration.
The poster is fucking so well done.
It's rad. I would buy this poster. It's so rad.
Yeah.
A great piece of work.
It's
it looks like a Marvel really Snap variant.
Yes.
We haven't talked about it, but it's like when I saw that poster, it's what I love about human beings making art instead of AI. It's just
Yeah. Exactly.
So good.
Yeah, I am so into this. Again, just watch the trailer. It's a gnarly, gross like centipede bursting out of people and taking on their forms, and that's it. That's fucking
it. Looks really heinous.
Great in the cave scenes too. Like it's really scary looking. So
it looks like that game, The Bunker.
Oh god, yeah. Which John and I did an episode of
you guys
screenplay on. Yeah, very much.
You guys did while I was
vibes.
Having my baby. Yeah.
Yeah. So Omukade. Check it out, folks. If you're in Thailand, you can go see it soon. If you're in America, start a petition, protest. There's nothing else we need
Sue
to protest
Warner
about
Brothers.
right now. Yeah. So,
Yeah, there's nothing else to protest. Just getting Omukade to American shores.
exactly. This is priority number one. In
The
this
film
country.
or the Beast of Legend, either way, I think either one would deliver us.
Honestly.
Omukade says ACAB.
ACAC, all cops are centipedes, because it climbs inside them.
They release a photo of Omukade, but they can't find out what it is because it has a mask on. It's like Omukade, remember to turn off your phone when you go to the protest so they can't track you down.
Don't dox Omukade! I think that's a soda.
Omukade's go
we did it!
We did it!
Yep.
Logan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man.
Thanks for having me.
Here at the end, you want to plug? You want to plug it?
Again,
need your plugins again.
WNBA over on You Don't Even Like Network with ATB. And also WrestleMovia right here with me and John Ryman. And, don't commit genocide. Yeah, no. Let's ring in the new year with no genocide. That'd be a great thing.
Nice. It's a good message.
Humble goals.
We have a
Humble
Patreon.
goals.
Yeah.
Try not to genocide.
We have a Patreon. Patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. You get access for $5 a month to exclusive podcasts like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Fox Mulder is a Maniac, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spiel Boys, Himboos, our supernatural podcast. For a little more, you can watch movies with us every Friday night. We watch movies
We do.
every Friday night, and it's a delightful experience. Check it out.
We watch movies like Omukade.
Yes.
We also have a store. Head over to gamefullyunemployed.com. You can find a link to our Teespring store where we have all kinds of cool original artwork by cool original artists like Michael Vincent Bramley, Starlene Hodge, Justin Brown, and others. So check that out. Please rate and review our podcasts wherever you're listening. And check out our new show, Badical, on its own feed, wherever you are listening to this. BADICAL. Just put up a new episode. More new episodes are coming soon. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. That's it. Google centipedes.
Don't dox them, though. Don't you dox that
you dox
centipede.
that
Doc centipede.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend.
For now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, listen, our music is produced by Chris Corlew. You can find him on twitter.com as The Corlew or go to shipwreckedsailor.bandcamp.com. Our channel artwork is produced by Michael Vincent Bramley. For more of his work, go to mvbramley.art. Our episode artwork is by Justin Brown, available on Twitter as Justin T. Brown or at artnessbyjustinbrown.com. And finally, additional artwork is by Starlene Hodge. You can find her work at starlenearts.com or on Twitter as StarleneX. Cool. Goodbye.